And as we continue here along the White Wing, look at the work taking place, and you can see that the cast in the foundation. You see the wall is here. You can see the length of the wall. As you can see here, the casting is done here on the foundation and the bedding, the matting rather, is taking place here. This steel work here in the foundation is called the matting, and it will continue. But today is Christmas Eve. There is no work taking place at the moment, but the foundation has been here, and you can see the matting just stops right here. As it will continue along this part here, right up beside the barber shop. We're now on the property, and you see the curb wall right here. We used to make some of the sidewalks here in the White Wing area. The office, you can see, closed for today on the site. Christmas Eve, I told you. And the commercial buildings are still here. You're going to see come New Year, what will be the approach. Read the commercial entities. And as we look at the wider White Wing property, and as we said to you in earlier updates, that here will be the main entrance for liquor traffic to enter White Wing. And as you can see here, standing right in the middle of toward the entrance, the barber shop is right at the entrance to the property. So, and they have started making the driveway, but it does stop short of where the barber shop is. So the big question is now, what will be the plan going forward to complete this section of the driveway and removal of the barber shop. We're hearing that all the commercial entities and the NHG are still in discussions in regards to compensation for these structures, but those talks have been going on for quite a while now. As you can see now, the work just stopped right here. You can see, and there is the barber shop, and so the barber shop will have to be demolished for this to continue here going forward out onto the roadway, and also this unfinished building beside the barber shop. So we have to wait and see what type of agreement will be reached between the commercial operators at White Wing and the owners of the property, which are the Housing Trust and the Ministry of Housing. And those negotiations, along with the Member of Parliament, is still ongoing. And some remedial work took place here earlier. We showed you they've removed almost 40% of this side of the sidewalk, and maybe to be extended to this section here. You see here, so they removed the part to the right of the sidewalk and to be extended to the left, because the houses will be dropping on top of the sidewalk if that half, which the red here, had remained. So they removed that part of the sidewalk to do some remedial work right on this section, and also further up on the property. So here as well, you can see the markings So there'll be an extension of the blue line here. There'll be an extension. And they remove this the part to the right. And it'll be extended out to the left side. As you can see. Apparently, this other side seems to be okay. The side, look at this, no issue with this side. This side seems okay. No need to do any remedial work on this side of the sidewalk. This side seems to be okay. Here at White Wing.
This man be there everything, your toenail, your fingertip.
Yes, Jamaica, this is the original Chakademus. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
And we are here at Robin Road and Woodpecker Avenue in the Silver Gardens community, where a truck apparently hit down a utility pole. We're seeing down, not power lines, but look like cables here along the sidewalk here along Robin Road. But the JPS workers were here doing some work. That's a good sign. But these are not really power, these are more cables, not really power lines. And you see here along the roadway here. Right here along. Here along Robin Road. Image posts have been changed here by the JPS. You can see here a brand new light pole here installed by JPS. These are the broken pole and newly installed here by JPS. You can see the number here. And evidence of what took place is still visible along Woodpecker Avenue. Cables along the sidewalk, you can see. Right here along Woodpecker Avenue. And they have changed a second utility pole here. This one is about to be changed, you can see. New, but and the old. And still evidence of the damage is still here. These are cables, not really live wires. Here along Woodpecker Avenue. You see the work is taking place. They are removing the wire from the old post to the left. Have been transferred onto the new one to the right. And more cables are here along the ground, here on the sidewalk. Told us that they were out of power for a couple hours and the power was restored, but these cables belong to some utility companies, so they need to be removed from the sidewalk. JPS did their part by restoring power to the residents in this area. But these ones, it was hanging down very low, and the residents literally tied them up themselves to avoid being torn down by passing trucks in this area.